This is the Pretty Fix, and I am celebrity makeup artist Melissa Murdock, here to teach you literally everything you want to know about makeup. I work with a ton of celebrities in Los Angeles. I've been doing makeup for over 16 years, so I share a lot of knowledge that you are not going to find anywhere else on YouTube. Please subscribe if you enjoyed this video. This tutorial is all about giving 5 quick and easy facial feminization tips. Now, I did create a tutorial on highlighting and contouring for facial feminization, but that is a little more in depth. And so this is just a little light skim over 5 different things that you can keep in mind to help feminize your face otherwise. Let's get into it. My first tip is all about how to add more shape and more lift to the brow. Typically, males have a straighter, heavier brow that also is a little bit closer in distance to their eye than females. But we can shift this proportion using makeup. So the first thing you want to do is add a little more arch to your brow. Mark where the arch of the brow is by placing a brow pencil through the center of your nose, lining it up with the center of your eye. Wherever the end of that pencil is, mark that. And then all you have to do is add a few hair strokes in a bit of an arched shape above your brow there. Don't be too extreme. You don't want a super peaked brow, but just adding a teeny bit more arch on top will really help shape the brow there. To get that lift that we want and to also increase the visual distance between the eye and the brow, what we can do is use a light colored concealer and place just a little bit of that beneath the outer half of the brow only. So instead of doing concealer underneath the whole brow, just do it from where that arch is towards the tail end of your brow, and that will also enhance that arched illusion that you're creating. My second tip has to do with your lashes. Having long, visible lashes is inherently feminizing and is super easy to accomplish. To do this, all you need to do is learn to curl your lashes with a lash curler, which I do have a full tutorial on. I'll have the link for it beneath this video. But curl your lashes and then apply not just 1, but 2 coats of mascara to the top and bottom lashes. As you are doing this, try to fan out your lashes. So on the inner corner of your eye, try to wiggle towards the inner corner. In the middle of your eye, you can bring the lashes straight up. And then in the outer corner, you want to fan those lashes towards the outer edge. This does give the illusion that your eyes are a bit more shapely, a bit more wide awake. And also putting mascara on your bottom lashes will enhance this openness, this wide-eyed look that is inherently feminine. My next feminizing tip has to do with how you apply your blush. Now, I would say that most people, when they apply blush, go kind of in a sideways motion, which tends to add more angles to the face. Typically, male faces are either flatter or a little more angled or a little more hollow in the cheek area. So we can use blush to bring in kind of a little soft, round, full feeling to this area. To do that, all you have to do is apply your blush in a circular motion rather than doing that kind of stripy side to side motion. Just buff your blush in light circles. I love using really light, soft colors for this, nothing too bright or too harsh, which will inherently look really, really pretty. My fourth tip for feminizing has to do with using powder in order to make your skin look smoother and softer. Females do tend to have a more refined skin texture and smaller pores. In general, female skin looks a little plumper and softer to the touch, whereas male skin looks a little more textured and rugged. Luckily, powder creates kind of a smooth effect visually. I love to use a powder foundation that matches your skin tone and just do a pass of the brush once or twice over each section of your face to apply that powder foundation with. You do not want to use a lot of powder, especially if you have dry skin. partially because it is very heavy looking, but also because it will start to look cakey throughout the day as your skin's natural oils mix with that powder. But just doing a light pass of it with a brush really will make a world of difference in terms of making your skin look softer. My last and final feminization tip is to use a softer color palette throughout your makeup. So sticking to kind of soft pinks and peaches, golds, things of that nature that are typically received as feminine colors and are not too dark, which can sometimes translate as harsh. I am not saying that you cannot use dark eye makeup or do a dark lip if you want. Again, this video is all about just giving some quick, generic tips that are easy to use and implement to add a little bit more of a feminine touch. So using these softer colors will definitely do that for you. Please let me know in the comments below if you have any questions or if you want to share some of your own easy feminization techniques. I would love to hear them. Also, please again, subscribe to this channel and give this video a like. You can also head over to my Instagram where I do exclusive makeup tips, or head to my full site, theprettyfix.com, where I host online makeup classes, I have a beauty dictionary, I give weekly makeup advice, and much, much more.